My sister announced my miscarriage at my housewarming party, so I exposed her affair at her vow renewal. She grabbed the microphone during my best friend's welcome toast and told everyone about my recent loss before I had the chance to heal privately. The housewarming was supposed to be perfect. We'd finally bought our dream home after years of saving, and I'd specifically told my immediate family that I needed time before discussing personal matters. I'd miscarried just 3 weeks earlier and was still processing the grief. My sister Victoria knew this because I'd confided in her at the hospital when she demanded to know why I was there. Everything was going beautifully until the toast began. My colleague Sandra was halfway through welcoming us to the neighborhood when Victoria stood up from her seat and walked straight to the front. She took the microphone right out of Sandra's hand and said, "Before we celebrate this new home, I think everyone should know they were planning to fill it with a baby, but sadly that's not happening anymore." The room went dead silent. Half the guests looked stricken while the other half seemed confused and uncomfortable. My husband's hand found mine and held it tight. His mother started crying. Our new neighbors exchanged awkward glances. This wasn't the first time Victoria had done something like this. She'd announced our father's cancer diagnosis at our cousin's wedding reception 3 years ago, claiming people deserved to know the truth. Victoria stood there with this sympathetic expression, going on about how loss makes us stronger and how I shouldn't hide my pain. She actually said, "Grief shared is grief halved," while I sat there feeling my private heart rate become public spectacle. I escaped to the bathroom where I sobbed while guests knocked to check on me. Victoria followed me and said I was being ungrateful. "I was helping you. Now you don't have to pretend everything's fine." When I told her she'd violated my privacy during an already devastating time, she rolled her eyes and said I always made everything dramatic. My parents took her side and told me Victoria meant well. My mom actually said she was trying to create a support system for you. The worst part was fielding condolences from my new neighbors for months afterward. Victoria posted about pregnancy loss awareness on social media and tagged me in everything. What should have been a private healing journey became public property. 6 months later, I started noticing things were off with Victoria. She was constantly on her phone during family dinners, smiling at texts and quickly darkening the